when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Don't you know I'm loco?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
So out they come for their opening drive of this ball game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is a whole new season when we're talking playoffs.
Here's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to have this one down to the 28. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create a tackle for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll pass it this time. Throw caught at the 6. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the Jets' 6-yard line.
Gets it again. He's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying.
That's bringing pressure, and they got him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
An 8-yard loss. It's 4th and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, Kate. When I think of complimentary football, not often enough do I give compliments and credit to special teams units. But that's what they just did. Okay, defense gives up a field goal. Compliment your offense. Compliment your defense. Do your job. Do it well. And set your team up for success.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets pull ahead 6-3 in the first. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Swessinger.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. Tackles made just beyond midfield at the 48. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-3 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing from the gun here. Hits it through the middle. They won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, Jets.
Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense heading up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more but a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone! Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Dump off cut by his back. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Back 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Early incompletion. We stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. The 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Nice gain left side. Well, they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
33 yards on the play. First down, Jets.
60 Bobcats.
First and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Kick straight over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Titans 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player. Receiver, running back, in that case, tight end. Playmaker in this offense.
And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion right. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw again on second down. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
There's a handoff off the gut. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. Airing it out to start this drive. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Working now from the gun. Called in left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's good for a Jets.
We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets first down.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. All set now. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He lofts it deep right side. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. On first down, they'll run. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offensive line, second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Setting up to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Again to throw on second. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. He's got it in the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. He's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now off the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Jets into the nickel, third down. Here he goes, third and long. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Hulls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Jets offense now set to take over. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Back to the well again. He hurries forward here, here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down, New York.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Jets have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
I'll throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They're throwing it. Finds a man, right side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That's good for Jets. First down. First and goal, New York.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. And hardly anything here. Second and inches.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll go play action. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
31. Titans 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the 40-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 1.
Running back sent in motion.
Third down and 6.
To the air on third and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for
Offense in the hurry up here.
first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He takes it himself. 14 yards on a nice play there. It gives him 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and goal. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
17.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a design run. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Smash, smash.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 72. Let's go.
Slot man motioned over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, Shaq. Nike 18.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead.
Titans 17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They're coming off a fourth down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Rolling back, it's the handoff. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
60 Bisons.
It's a design boot. Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline past the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. This will be the final play of the game. They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a road win for the Jets. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs.